Hi again, 12 minutes before 7. After months of waiting, families of the 150 people killed when a Germanwings plane smashed into the French Alps in March will finally start burying their loved ones. The first 44 coffins were flown by a cargo plane from France to Germany yesterday, where Flight 9525 was supposed to land on March 24th. Instead, authorities say the co-pilot purposely slammed the plane into a mountainside.
A very good Wednesday morning, everyone, and thank you so much for waking up with the Valley today. Kyle Bosch here with Lisa Bedone. We're just getting started with non-stop news and weather all the way up to the top of the hour to help you plan your day. And we start with more developments on a tragedy playing out in Trail County. Valley News Live got an exclusive interview with the aunt of 3 people killed by carbon monoxide poisoning at a home there earlier this week. Ricky Fisher, Megan Fisher, Jabin Numis, along with the homeowner, Ross Matichek, were all pronounced dead at a home in Blanchard Sunday night.
An aunt of the victims, Michelle Knutson, says the family had gathered for a barbecue that day. She says everything was fine until they went down to the basement. Investigators say poor ventilation on a water heater caused the home to fill up with deadly carbon monoxide gas. Emergency crews found the 4 victims in the basement after someone from the home called 911 to report something was wrong.
Megan loved her horses, loved her babies more than life itself. Ricky, a motor enthusiast like the rest of my family, he was giving motorcycle rides to the kids that day. Jabin was a sweet little boy. He brought purple flowers to his grandma for the barbecue. Very thoughtful.
Now, another woman who lived at the home, Bonnie Fisher, was also found in the basement. She is still in the hospital this morning. There were also 3 young girls who were found in the upstairs of the home. They were initially taken to the hospital but have since been released and have been placed into foster care.
Now, funds have been set up to help the survivors and help cover funeral costs. We have information posted on our website if you can help. Just go to valleynewslive.com and click on this story.
Just hit 6:51. That means it's time for weather and traffic on the ones. We start with meteorologist Mick Kerr. 90s yesterday. How are we going to do on the thermometer today, Mick?
About 70s, which is still pretty fine for June the 10th. We are on the way to 71 by noon, 75 or so midday. Afternoon, isolated rain shower mostly along into the south of I-94. And should be just rain showers. Don't expect any wild and crazy thunderstorms like you had down in Traverse County yesterday afternoon. Our hour-by-hour forecast is pretty comfortable. Our planner for this afternoon, an isolated shower, not as hot, low to mid-70s in southeastern North Dakota, west central Minnesota. I think more like 75 or so here than the 90 to 92 you had there yesterday, or even the 60s that are forecast here by our computer model. It thinks a north wind is really going to cool things down. Strong June sun. A lot of trees, a lot of green. That's going to, dark green is going to help to warm us up well into the 70s up and down the valley. Nice and warm, or warm and nice, however you want to look at it. Northwest Minnesota, you are clear. Got a strip of clouds, though, from DL up through the Thompson, Reynolds area. And, yeah, northern Minnesota, wow, clear sky looking fantastic. Up in the Devil's Lake area, back down to Hillsboro, through the Findlay area. They got a big community celebration there tomorrow. A few clouds. Southeast North Dakota, less thick cloud cover. Here's where the clouds are giving up some rain out there in southwest North Dakota and southeastern Montana. And temperatures, not too bad. 55, Detroit Lakes, Fergus 57, Devil's Lake 55, Grand Forks say partly cloudy 50, and Fargo-Moorhead with traffic pretty tick out there at 56. Let's get a traffic update from Al Ahmed.
You got it, Mick. Traffic is pretty ticked out here this morning. No 2 ways about that. Westbound I-94 is where things are busiest right now, and also on northbound I-29. I want to remind you again that that intersection that had been closed at northbound I-29 and 13th Avenue, that has now reopened. Traffic seems to be flowing along through there just fine. Overall, things are looking pretty good. Travel speeds out here on the Metro Interstate Loop are right around 60 miles an hour, maybe 65. And if you're driving a white Buick, you're going faster than that. No 2 ways about that either. Drive carefully today. Have a good day. Al Ahmed, Valley Today Traffic.
6:53. It has been the talk on social media this morning, and if you want to join the conversation, you can head to our Valley News Live Facebook page. The list of possible new nicknames for the University of North Dakota getting closer to a public vote.
UND's nickname committee started with over 1,100 names submitted by the public. Last night, they cut the list down to 15. Here's the list of remaining possible UND nicknames: Blades, Cavalry, Explorers, Fighting Green, Fighting Hawks, Force, Green Hawks, Nodax, North Dakota, North Stars, Pride, Rough Riders, Spirit, Sundogs, and Thunderhawks. That list will be cut further during the nickname committee's next meeting, which has not yet been scheduled. A frightening incident at the Bismarck Walmart might have you checking your shopping cart next time you head to the store. A woman said she's found a razor blade in the shopping cart handle Friday night.
Yeah, the woman reported it to store management. She also posted a warning about it with this picture on her Facebook page. Bismarck police say they're asking anyone who might have had a similar experience to give them a call. Well, it doesn't look like it'll make it into the budget this year, but Minnesota Governor Mark Dayton says he is not giving up on a new underpass at Main and 21st in Moorhead as part of his plans to improve rail safety in the state. At an event in the Twin Cities yesterday, Dayton asked lawmakers to spend more money on rail grade crossing improvements. Minnesota has more than 4,000 miles of railroads, and that moves more than 1 trillion tons of freight through the state every year.
A Fargo business owner is taking matters into his own hands after his property was stolen. The owner of Mr. Spindle discovered copper pieces worth up to $5,000 missing from his warehouse. He believes the thief is a former employee who had a key to get inside. The store owner was able to track the copper to a local salvage yard, and police are working on an arrest warrant in the case. We're told the thief is a 41-year-old man with another warrant in Minnesota for a narcotics charge. Police are trying to stop what appears to be growing violence between two immigrant groups in Fargo.
So far, it's led to fights at Lindenwood Park and a liquor store parking lot. One of those fights left a man hospitalized from being beaten with a baseball bat. Now, people who live and work in the areas where the confrontations have taken place say they're frustrated no one's been arrested. Police say that the immigrant groups are not being cooperative with investigators.
The Fargo Park District is making plans to trap beavers that are causing big problems along the riverbanks.
Yeah, beavers have been whittling down old trees that keep soil in place along the Red River. Under their current plan, the trapping would start this fall or next spring, but a petition is being circulated that calls for non-lethal management of the animals, such as wrapping trees. Park District officials say that's not feasible with miles of river property to deal with. Nearly 1,000 teachers in the Fargo School District will be expecting pay raises the next couple of years.
The school board has approved the 2-year deal, calling for a base salary of just under $40,000 for the coming school year and a little over $40,000 for the 2016-17 school year. That's a 4.9% the first year and 3.4% the second. Streamers, balloons, cake, there's plenty of items on the list when you're getting ready to host a party.
But not everything has to be bought from the store. The Valley Today's Christy Larson has been live at Unglued in downtown Fargo all morning with some great ideas from them that you can use in your own home to throw a great party this summer, or really anytime. Christy?
Good morning, Kyle and Lisa. As you can see, we have one more idea for you. And this crown, it would be a great project for kids, not only on a rainy day, but also at a birthday party. And Christina, you have an example of exactly how you made it.
Yeah, exactly. So we took some felt here and we actually put 2 different colors of felt together so you can make it reversible, which is awesome. Then they have 2 things to play with.
That's fancy.
Yes. And then we cut some slits in the felt here and put a ribbon through it so you can have it be an adjustable size crown. So it can fit any head and be easy to take on and off. So this is a really fun project for kids to do. We have this crown coming up with our craft and cookie party with kids that we have this summer on June 30th. It's a Tuesday night. So we'll be making these felt crowns.
Yeah. And we did show also the flowers that are on your head that we did earlier. And here's just another example. Here's some felt flowers. And this one would be really great for a rainy day because it will take an extra time for them to make all the felt flowers to put on a crown.
Exactly. And if you have some leftover scraps from your other pointy style crown, you can make it into these, and if you don't want to make the full crown full of flowers, you can just do a few flowers like we did with the silk flowers, and then it's a fun way for kids to make a little accessory.
Yeah, and I think these are really great too, because like we said, I mean, they can make these at a birthday party and then get to take them home. They can be reversible, and I know, Kyle and Lisa, you think the little girl looks better in this crown, so don't worry, I won't be coming back wearing the crown, but I will be wearing that flower one I made earlier.
We know you'll bring something back.
Christy loves the bling, and she wants to get the kids started early on the bling.
True. Christy Larson reporting live for us this morning. Thank you. She could pull off the pink crown, too.
I think so, yeah.
Let's get our answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. Today's question, 2 out of 5 Americans admit they've worn this on vacation.
The answer, Mickey Mouse ears. Well, they're fun to wear.
Yes.
Anytime, not just at Disney World. It's a little more awkward if you're, you know, at Lakes Country on vacation wearing the Mickey Mouse ears than at Disney World or Disneyland.
A little bit.
It still works.
Remember, you can take part in the conversation by going to our Valley News Live Facebook page.
Should be a lovely day, mid-70s on the way, and a lot of sunshine. Comfortable, low humidity.
Nice summer day.
Indeed.
Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. Remember, we'll have more local news and weather and traffic for you right here in just 25 minutes.
Have a great Wednesday, everybody. We will see you tomorrow morning.